So sometimes I think, like, what's the point? Like, what's the point of my life? And I think, like, sometimes I think, like, oh, yeah, like, I want to have a lot of money so I can have food and security and I'll be safe. And then I was just playing this, like, game that I grew up with. This game called Caesar. And you're like, you create a village and you want it to be prosperous, but like ultimately you are part of the Roman Empire and you're like reporting to the emperor, and like he just like wants to get as much money as possible. And like the point of the game is like you're like digging clay from the ground, getting timber from the forest. You're just like it's just capitalism where you're like extracting natural resources to get maximum profit. And I played the game a little bit just like out of nostalgia, and then I was like, this is actually kind of stressful, and like this is not my agenda for life. It's like, it's not, how can I, like, if you think of yourself as a natural resource, I think I feel like my conditioning throughout my life has been like, how do I extract the most out of myself to make the most money? Or I was like, that's the point. That's like the definition of success. And it's like, I don't think that's really the point. I don't really want that to be the point. I mean, I love having a roof over my head, food in my belly, warm clothes, my basic necessities, but actually I have, more clothes than I actually need. I probably have like food going bad in the fridge right now. So I've already been met. My basic needs are already met. And I think it's just about reconditioning my mind out of fear-based, like the food's gonna run out, like the money's gonna run out, all of this kind of like anxiety-based thought patterns. Like, what do I really enjoy? What do I really I love making music. I love cooking for people. I love creating like sanctuary spaces in my home. I love, like the arts, like all of the crafts, all of these things I love. So I think the point of my life is to switch out of the fear-based thought patterns and recognize that I have peace right now. It's to switch out of it. I think so much of it is that people are in survival mode when they don't need to be. It's like they're in survival mode. Oh, they were running out of money, so they got into survival mode, and then they had got money, but then they stayed mentally in survival mode. And so it's like, how can I, when I'm like not literally in survival mode, how can I switch my mindset to stop thinking I'm in survival mode and switch into I'm in thrive? I just get to live here, and it's this thriving place, and ultimately the things that I really enjoy doing are researching culture, present and past, which is like the arts and music and art that people have made, and decorative arts and crafts, and teach myself new skills and teach myself how to play new songs and how to play new instruments, and eat fresh fruit. Eat fresh fruit.